Namaste and welcome. Donny here with your Equanimity Meditation. The cause of much of our upset and emotional instability is clinging and neediness around people we like, and aversion and negativity towards people we don't like. We also have this unhealthy indifference to strangers who might need our help or at least need our goodwill. This equanimity meditation helps us examine our feelings towards people and correct them where they are mistaken. So this leads to a more balanced and wholesome and helpful viewpoint. It also cuts off a lot of the emotional turmoil at its root. To begin this meditation, sit in a comfortable meditation posture and follow your breath until you feel centered and grounded, relaxed and alert. Bring to mind the images of 3 people. First, someone you like. Second, someone you dislike. And third, someone towards whom you feel indifferent. Keep these 3 people in mind throughout the entire meditation. Focus on the friend, the person that you really like, and look into all the reasons you feel love towards this person. Try to see if any of the reasons are about things this person does for you or ways they uplift your ego. And ask yourself if these are really the correct reasons to like someone. And now let's do the same thing for the person that you dislike, but instead asking about the reasons why you dislike them. What are the reasons you dislike them? Are there things they are not doing for you? Or are they doing things to hurt your ego? And then finally, do this for the person you're indifferent towards, asking about the reasons for your indifference. In all cases, notice where your ego is involved in the judgment of the other person's worth. And next, ask yourself whether you consider each of these relationships as permanent. Would you still like your friend if they did something wrong to you? What if the person you dislike did something really nice for you? What if the person you're indifferent towards became close to you? And think about all the relationships in the past which your feelings about the person have dramatically changed. And now visualize the person that you really like actually doing something you dislike or that is unacceptable to you. Would you still be their friend? Remember that many people have changed from friends to enemies in the past. There are people who you used to like who now you don't like. Think about how there is no special reason to feel good about a person who is only temporarily your friend. And then next, visualize your enemy, the person that you don't like, doing something very kind for you. Maybe they visit you in the hospital or they help you fix your house. When you imagine this, can you feel positive emotions towards this person? Can you remember times in the past when an enemy became your friend? it is necessary to feel that your strong dislike for this person, will it last forever? Isn't it possible that they could someday become your friend? And now visualize the stranger, this person that you're indifferent towards. How would you feel about them if they did something so kind for you? Isn't it the case that all of your current friends were at some point total strangers? Isn't it possible that a stranger could become your best friend? It's happened before. Take time and just reflect and think about how everyone deserves equal regard as human beings. You must discriminate and make decisions based on your knowledge of a person's character, but you don't have to hold strong feelings of judgment towards them. It is very likely that your emotions around a person will change many times. And so why hold on to these emotions so rigidly? Equanimity just means a very deep, even profound state of mental balance and stability. It is actually considered one of the 7 factors of enlightenment. And as you go about your day, just taking time to find balance. Remember, what we practice will grow stronger. We practice equanimity and we practice balance, and we start to see more balance in our lives, in every area of our lives. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.